Joining me to break down the finals is none other than Sports Desk basketball analyst and PBA legend, Hall of Famer, Coach Ronnie Magsano. Coach, good morning.
Hi, Dre. Good morning.
Okay, Coach, let's go to game one. It's one thing to beat your opponent and make a statement, but this time they dominated. It's another to dominate their opponent and win in a convincing fashion. TNT, can you say that was a statement game against San Miguel in the finals of the Commissioner's Cup?
Well, I believe more than a statement game, it was trying to get the upper hand, yung edge, so that the burden of adjustment will be on the opposing side. Yung kasi ang importante. The statement, depende sa panalo, kasi ang bilang lang naman ng panalo, tambak o hindi, isang panalo lamang. But I think it's always nice to have an early start, yung lamang ka para may cushion, tapos pag nag-adjust yung isa, then you can adjust na ang nawala lang sa'yo is yung lamang, pero on equal footing pa rin kayo kung sakali.
Natapos yung San Miguel Rain or Shine series no Friday, kaya nga sila Sabado. Yun nga, tingin mo factor yun, yung fatigue really came into play?
That is always a legitimate issue, but that is beyond your control. They had a very short time to prepare. At very evident, Alex was quite tired. 21 points in that final game of the series against the Painters. Only scored 3 points against Talk and Text. A lot of things, yung emotional high, and then another series that you have to prepare for. But all that is behind them now dahil meron kang longest preparation between Sunday and Wednesday, and that issue has to be put aside for you to be able to believe that you can keep in step with Talk and Text, a team that has lost only 3 times so far, I believe, in the last 4 months.
That's right. Because the LM's just one loss, tapos
sa Alaska,
tapos sa Ginebra. But they're playing with so much confidence right now. Itong TNT.
Alam mo naman kung bakit.
Yun nga, Terrence Jones effect.
Oo naman. He's a throwback import, a super import. I haven't seen anyone of his caliber in such a long time. Si Brownlee, saksakan ng galing, saksakan ng husay. But remember, he's a shorter import compared to Terrence Jones, who plays the 4th spot. At iba yung kalibre, and from being the best in terms of quality and profile in the elimination round, he's turned out to be even better here in the postseason. Kaya ang hirap kalaban, at he has controlled his emotions, and that's the reason why he has been at a different level right now.
Yeah, they're putting Chris Ross, who, in his own right, is a great defender. He's
in his own right.
In his own right. That's why. But against Terrence Jones, do you think moving forward that will be good for San Miguel to have a smaller defender on Terrence Jones?
Go back to the series against Alaska. Take a look also at that battle against, of course, Ginebra. Multiple schemes, different defenders, big, small. Probably double-teaming schemes. Hindi pwede kasing isa lang eh. Actually, kung titignan mo yung mga binanggit mong pangalan, Christian, they had, of course, even Kelly Nabong, Arwin Santos, and Chris Ross. Hindi lang yung primary. Meron pang nakasalong secondary. Meron pang last-line defender. Pero nilulusatan niya lahat, at pag sumablay siya, pinupulot niya. Or babasagin niya yon, malilibre yung kasama niya. It's not just what he is doing. It is how he is keeping his teammates involved and so effective. Kaya hindi mo alam kung ano yung babantayan mo.
Sino nga ba pwede bumantay kay Terrence Jones? At paano mo babantayan? Sino? At paano, especially in this series wherein you have to beat them 4 times?
Hindi nga nasagot ni Alex Compton, hindi rin nasagot ni Coach Timo. Mahirap talagang tapatan. You are hoping that somehow you can mess up his mind, his thinking, his rhythm, and force him into turnovers, which we saw doon sa huling panalo ng Ginebra against them. He will make mistakes. But the important thing is, aside from Terrence Jones, the locals also have to make mistakes, which is not happening. And that's the reason why ang hirap nilang talunin. Dahil Terrence Jones is a super import, no doubt. But Jason Caso is playing at a level nung 2014 level eh.
Yung Asia's best point guard
so
level.
Hidden in the shadows because of what Terrence Jones has done for Talking Text is Jason Caso. Kontrolado nilang dalawa yung takbo eh. At meron pang national players na Troy Rosario, Roger Pogoy, and Trolianos also playing behind the shadows of these superstars.
The others stepping up.
And he's doing so well. Diba? Controlling the offensive rebounding, defending. And we cannot overlook Brian Heruela, who's also developed from a champion player with San Miguel into a potential also winner para sa Talk and Text. So, ang daming components. But San Miguel has the tools. It's all a matter of trying to contain at least one part of Talk and Text offensive game. And finding a way also to score against the best defensive team from day one, no, ang Talk and Text. So hindi lang opensa, pati depensa, sinakal nila yung offense ng San Miguel.
Sobrang dominant na nga nung TNT nung Game 1. Now, Game 2, you think, Coach, will it be a different story? After sabi mo nga, may rest, may mas mahaba yung pahinga ngayon ng San Miguel in adjustments.
Well, naniniwala ako na it was one of the best starts para sa San Miguel. Dating back to the semis encounter with Rain or Shine. Kaya lang, bumitaw dun sa last 3 minutes. Lamang pa sila 19-17
Exactly, yeah.
Pero ang mabigat sa Talk and Text, pag nag-run, hindi lang isang tao eh. Ang daming pinanggagalingan. They had 7 made 3-point baskets dun sa 35-point output nila sa first quarter. 16 doon kay Terrence Jones, meaning he was able to set the tone. But for San Miguel, what they have to look at is why they were forced into a lot of turnovers. Bakit hindi nakatira yung mga gwardya? Bakit si Junmar was not given that much minutes, his maximum minutes, sa unang 2 quarters. Kasi nung pinasok siya, kinayod na rin niya, di ba? So many things that they will look at. Pero pag sinimplify mo, minsan makikita mo, nagkamali lang ko sa rotation, sa matchup, pwede ko namang itapat. If they think that Junmar, Talk and Text, the texters think that Junmar might be a liability defensively, plus factor naman para sa San Miguel siya offensively. And it proved na kung hindi ko sila mabantayan sa ball skin offense sila, hindi rin nila ako dapat mabantayan sa loob. And that's why yung inside scoring ng San Miguel pumalo dahil kay Junmar. Isa pa nilang kailangan solusyonan yung offensive rebounding at second chance scoring ng Talk and Text dahil si Terrence Jones, pag napigilan mo sa 3, atake.
Sa loob.
Pag sumablay yung local, pupulot
Offensive
ng rebound. Yun ang mahirap eh. Kasi may sequence na kontrolado niya yung laro. Maski hindi siya umi-score. At take a look at the across-the-board numbers, okay din naman si McCullough eh. But he committed 9 of San Miguel's 18 turnovers. And even if he had a good across-the-board stat count, masakit yon. Dahil yung tapon na yon, minsan ako-convert. At titignan din, I'm sure, ng San Miguel kung paano yung defensive formation ng Talk and Text. Every time McCullough has the ball in the post, 1. Every time Fajardo has the ball inside. And how Talk and Text defended the ball skin offense ng San Miguel, bakit hindi na libre yung mga gwardya, bakit hindi nakatira sila Arwin, sila Chris Ross, Cabagnot, and so on and so forth.
Nabanggit mo na yung shooting clip. Well, shooting, SMB just shooting 20%, yung shooting clip. Are they missing Marshall, especially from the outside? Or tingin mo, kakayanin nila without Marshall?
Wala ka namang choice eh. Wala ka namang
kasi wala,
choice.
he's injured. Yeah.
Wala na talaga siya. So you cannot count on someone who is no longer there anymore. Binuhat ka na niya eh.
Yeah.
So ngayon, kung sino yung naiwan, yun ang kailangan kumayod. Kinayod naman ni Chris Ross dun sa Rain or Shine series. Pero kailangan merong pumalong iba. Terrence Romeo maybe, but definitely Alex Cabagnot has to provide his presence, not just on offense, but in terms of pushing the basketball and not just being a scorer, but perhaps being a better facilitator. Dahil ang hirap basagin ng rotation at yung schemes ng Talk and Text. Kasi naisuswitch nila yung malaki sa maliit dahil flexible si Troy to guard a smaller player. At even si Terrence Jones can guard a point guard sa ball screen. So, kung walang breakdown, paano kayo score? Kung offense ay sa poste at magtatapon si McCullough or mababantayan ng Talk and Text, kanino ka pupunta? Bago gumawa si Junmar ng 23, natambakan ka na. So, that is something that Coach Leo and his staff will surely look at to disallow San Miguel from falling behind ng ganong kalaking streak dahil kung ang Rain or Shine nahabol ng San Miguel down by 29, I think it's going to be a big question mark to do that against, of course, Talk and Text if they're up by 24 at the end of the half.
Tama yung sabi mo, no? Kaya mag-switch everything kasi nitong TNT.
Kasi pag may ganun, ang hirap scorean.
Ang hirap. So ano yung...
Kailangan makastop ka para makatakbo ka.
Adjustments na nakikita mo, Coach, na pwede nilang gawin. Siguro a change in rotation maybe. What can you see na dapat adjustments ng SMB, especially heading into Game 2?
Sabi ni Christian Stan Hardinger, he felt he did a good job against Terrence Jones. Maski mi-score ng 41 at 16 ng first quarter. Perhaps yung kung paano mo tatanggalin yung driving lane ni Terrence Jones, dinadala ba nila sa kanan pero nakakapunta ng kaliwa? Bakit nagagawa niya? Bakit 61% yung score, yung field goal niya?
Yeah.
At bakit si Don Trollano pulot ng pulot sa ilalim? So, yun ang gusto mo munang tanggalin dahil hindi mo nang pwedeng bantayan lahat. Rotation, probably. Matchups, probably. But you cannot give up too many things para sa Talk and Text. And then also, commit a lot of mistakes dahil it compounds your trouble at napakahirap bumalik pag natambakan ng talk and text.
Coach, quickly,
Ano?
sweep? Game 7?
I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so. I don't think there's
You don't
going
think
to be
na?
a sweep.
There won't be a sweep. Okay.
Game 7, napakahaba pa, Dre. Pero sweep, I don't think so. Maybe. But
Okay.
knowing San Miguel, this is a team that plays with too much pride. Saka mahaba yung series eh. 7 yan.
Coach, maraming salamat. We'll see you again as the series progresses. Again, Coach Ronnie Magsanok, Sports Desk basketball analyst and PBA Hall of Famer.